What's up, guys? We're here again today on another segment of balling on a budget. Hey, I'm never afraid to ball on a budget. I think it's a good thing. If you can be resourceful with what you have, it's always better than going out and buying something else. Make yourself a real Renaissance person. Stretch your dollar. Be crafty, be handy. Save the environment, recycle, reuse. So we're gonna reuse some techniques that we have to save some of our green, some of our money. So in today's video, we're talking about the camera that you carry around all the time. What do you mean? I don't carry a camera all the time. Everyone carries their smartphone just about everywhere they go. So we're gonna be talking about how can I take engaging content on my smartphone? Well, we're gonna go over that. So I always like to carry my iPhone, and it's probably my first go-to phone, especially when I'm running around my kids, snapping photos of them while they're playing or having fun. And I noticed that if I'm in the right lighting situations, those photos actually come out really amazing. Of course, when I'm doing professional work or work for a client, I'm not gonna show up my iPhone. They're probably gonna look at me like I'm crazy. But in some instances, I like to use it. I believe they just came out with the iPhone 15. I'm still rocking the 12 because I feel like I've mastered that camera, at least for me. And I don't see myself upgrading anytime soon because I'm not fooled anymore by, this is the most powerful iPhone that we've ever created. It used to get me a lot, but now I'm starting to get hip to every year there's a new one, and then there's a new one, and then there's a new one. So I'm gonna stick with mine until it doesn't work anymore, and then I'll upgrade. So I'm cool with that. But we're gonna go out and get some photos with this. Let's go. Okay, so we stopped. We're walking downtown. We're about to show you guys some on location, actually doing the photos inside the iPhone, so you can kind of see what my thought process is when I'm doing photos on a budget with my iPhone. We're over here by the Calcasieu Marine Bank, which is a very prominent wedding venue, event venue downtown Lake Charles, where we're from. And the Charleston Hotel, which is the tall building back there, is my balling on the budget first office. I used to have a tiny office in there. Just thought that was on key since we were doing balling on a budget. My first office was in there. I believe it was like $300 a month, and I was so afraid I wouldn't be able to pay the bill. And then I think with internet, it was like $400, and I was so afraid. But yeah, so I had a small, tiny Matchbox office there. Maybe we'll go in there one day and visit it so you guys can see my first place where I set up and did business. So let's get this thing started with some in-camera looking at photographing some stuff downtown with this. So let's go. Okay, so our first stop is we found this tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is. It looks like the stuff you buy at like Michael's for Christmas decorations. So they have these little things on here, and I would want to get some cool shots of those, like some macro shots. So I have my phone here. I'm gonna be, oops, not zoom. I think I'm gonna shoot this at the one camera, 1X. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Yikes. Okay, here we go, got it. I'm gonna AE lock on here, bring my exposure down. Ah, the wind. The wind's blowing too much. Let me come right here and get this one. Oh, foreground elements, background. And I always try to stick to the optical zooms in my camera on my phone because I feel like it looks different if you don't. I feel like you get a lot of digital noise if you don't shoot optical. Okay, I'm gonna back up just a little bit, and I'm gonna try my 2X and see if I can get, yeah. That's looking real nice. Now I'm kind of interested what a video would look like. Ooh. That's pretty cool too. So I like what I'm getting here with these, I guess they're hazelnuts? I don't know what that is. If you know what it is in the comments, tell us. We don't know. These look pretty good though. I left my AirPods. Okay, I'll show you guys kind of what we got right there. We kind of got a little bit of foreground. And we got our main subject here with the leaves, and then we got our background back there. So I think those look pretty cool. Okay, so now we are at this one building over here on the corner of Pujo and Lakeshore. I don't know what it's called, but this is where you go if you need to get like a permit or something to build something. I've been here like a million times when I was getting a permit to get my electricity turned on my building at my house. So it's super high, it's super cool, and I think this would be a good opportunity to show off the 0.5 camera on the iPhone. So we're gonna do some interesting shots of this. I've done some photos of high schoolers with my main camera stuff on here, and it came out amazing, so I'm excited to see what this camera's gonna do. So I'm here, my 0.5 camera, and that's already looking real nice. Try to add a little drama to it. And right now, I'm not even shooting, I'm just shooting regular. I don't even have like special cameras, apps. I'm using the native camera app in iPhone. This photo is looking pretty sweet. Now I kind of wish I'd have brought my DSLR to take some with this too. These look so good. Let me darken the clouds. This time I'm gonna try to do something with one of the portrait modes, just to see if it looks different. I think I'm gonna try this high key. Nope, it looks the same. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to photo mode. I'm gonna go to 2x cam. Let's see what this looks like. 1, 2, and 1, 2. A couple more. Okay, I like those. So we kind of got this interesting, like, just different kind of vibe. This was the 2x camera. And then we have this one with like the sun in the sky. I really do like these. Kind of what, it's just good balance, good symmetry, nice composition. Got a little bit of sun peeking through the clouds. I might actually edit these up. So yeah, look at that. It's all from the native iPhone camera. I mean, should Canon be worried? Nah, not at all, not at all. But it's actually fun just to get ideas. I like to use my iPhone a lot of times just to snap pictures and say, hey, that might be cool to bring somebody here and do some photos of them at a shoot. So super useful for that as well. So we're gonna head back to the studio and close this thing out. Let's go. So as you can see, your iPhone, it's a powerful tool, or your smartphone, your Android, your whichever phone you like to rock, you can use it to make some amazing things. And guess what? All of these phone companies are competing to see who can have the best camera. So it only gets better and better and better. And I want to see what you guys are doing. You know, feel free to post some of your photos on Instagram or Facebook and tag me. I love to share it. I love to show your work to the world and show what you're doing and just be part of your story. So my name is Academy. This is Balling on the Budget. Thank you guys for tuning in. Later.